and that's all. The wind blowing. So she did, and when she did and cut it just stayed up so nice. I said, well, that's fine. I'll just wear my hair short and I won't bother doing anything with it. Now, since some of the people that are out there now, they're the same people that go to the, yeah.
You sit out there in the sun, huh? Now that's new.
Well, I tell you what, it was so filthy out there with cigarette butts all over because they couldn't smoke around here. I got so mad. There was a guy out there. I said, can you do something about this? I says, look at the filth. I said, cigarette butts all over the place. I yelled my head off. And don't you know, they cannot smoke out there anymore. They have to go way down.
They should.
Yeah, it was filthy out there. And so now, no smoking out here when people are out sitting in the sun. But I was really, really yelling I said, well, if that's what it takes, that's what I'll do.
I don't know how anybody can afford to smoke anyway.
I have a voice that comes on even when I sing. What is that they call it? Hush now, don't you cry. You're the one with the voice. It's an Irish boy. You're the one with the voice, and you're the one that could skate when you were a kid. You would go to the races in Boston. Yes, you did. Ice racing. I remember that. Don't you remember it? Oh, yeah, you do. No.
Remember what?
And at home, you got assigned, I remember our mother, when I made coleslaw. Now, she said, you're going to go thin, thin, thin. And then it came your turn, and you had to wash the dishes. It was different. Our father was not a father. I had nail polish on. I sat next to him. He sat at one end, and then me. You sat near our mother, and Hazel and Harriet. Hazel and Harriet, for some reason or other, got away with murder. I didn't get away with murder. I ended up taking care of my mother. She had a very bad thyroid and had to go to Boston and got excised. Well, I've had thyroid too. But mine is not there. But it's there. But I take medication for it even now. I can't feel anything. I can't feel anything. But Aunt Hilda had the voice. Uncle Fred had a voice. But he ended up dying. He went off his toot. Don't you remember that? He went off his toot. And he ended up, well, just about ended up in jail. He died there. He almost killed somebody else. And I thought, wow, Julie and Dad there, well, she was 17 years younger than him, and she worked every day. Do you know where she's buried?
Who?
Julie, Dad's.
Yes, I know where she's buried.
I guess there's a stone there, that's all. I said, well, that's not very nice. She had family. She was Polish. Julie was Polish. Yeah, you remember that?
She's buried in the old New Swedish cemetery. That's where she's buried.
She didn't hear you.
Well, this place that we're in now, how close is to where we lived when we were kids? We lived in Massachusetts. Well, we're not in Massachusetts now.
No.
No, you're in Florida. Grandma?
What state would you say we're in closest to?
Grandma, we're in Florida. We're in Florida now.
We're in Florida, yeah.
Videotaping you. Hi.
What are you doing?
Video.
Taking pictures?
Yes.
Oh, you didn't want a picture of me. Take a picture of my brother.
I got a picture of him.
Now she's going to give me smarty now. Well, when Brad was here, and I thought, he's not working very much. I said, he's got shoes on that are so shiny and so new. I asked him, I said, are you still a sheriff? Yes. He said, I'm still a sheriff. And he came back twice, and he did that.